So the reason why I wanted to start my own business actually goes back to when I was 16. When I was 16, myself and my mum moved out of the house briefly to a different location. Now, the bus stop that was kind of outside of the Piccadilly Gardens bus stop in Manchester actually had, quite a few homeless people hanging around there. I used to have run-ins with them quite infrequently and have conversations with them, and it just kept tugging at my heartstrings, and I knew ever since then I just wanted to do something to really make a difference in this world, and I knew that I could do that through business, even though I did not know what I was doing starting out at 16. But starting out at 16 has given me the courage to be where I am today, and I wouldn't have changed it for the world. So yeah, that's why I started out in business, to change the world, honestly. The first thing that I did when I started my business was research. research. Please do your research. Nobody wants to work with anyone that does not know what they're doing. So make sure you are the top of your field. You know the ins, you know the outs. You are on top of the news and everything that's coming in. Also as well, research really helps in terms of marketing. Tech giants like Google and YouTube and all these other companies know exactly where their customers are, and that's why they're able to run ads and things, because they sell out information. Now that's what I had to do at some point. Like, I had to really know where my customers going to be. Like, I got as far as to know where my customers are going to be on like a Tuesday night and things like that. Like, it's really, really, really important. So make sure you do your research. My first customer, now I have mixed emotions about this. It was both overwhelming and underwhelming at the same time. I say overwhelming because obviously having your first customer is just that acknowledgement of your efforts. It is that, that this person is the manifestation of all the hard work that you'd put in those months before. This person just signifies that. However, as a seasoned overachiever, one customer and seeing less results than you're used to, it just really can tug on you and encourages you to work harder if you're a perseverer. But yeah, it was mixed emotions, but it was mostly positive emotions and just a bit of a pat on the back for myself. The best thing about having your own business is the fact that I am able to add my creative value to this world and to make profits and to make a living doing something that I know that I love, because I'm adding value to other people. I find that just to be the greatest thing on this earth, just to contribute to our society, to contribute to the human collective, and do that in my own image as well, do that with my own intention. Running your business is absolutely amazing, especially when you do it from the heart. The worst thing for me, honestly, is the knowing that I have let myself down. Now, business is business, personal is personal. However, sometimes, especially when you are your business, the lines can really get blurred. You tend to not accept the fact that things can just go wrong and not everything's your fault and all this business, and it does actually play with your mental health. So you have to keep on track with that. You have to let yourself know that you too are human, you too are here to learn, you too are here to grow. So not everything in your business can be this idea of perfect, but once you can get past that and really just start to smell the roses, business is amazing. Do your research, especially if you're trying to do partnerships or anything like that. I remember, going to networking events, for example, when I was 16 with my charity, like that just really set me apart from the rest of the people in my game. It levels you with your competition, and your competition, especially at younger ages, that might be like 40-year-olds with decades more research and information than you. The second tip I would say was be authentic to yourself. Be authentic, even if you're just starting your business, just to make a quick grand or something, or like a couple hundred. If you know that it does not interest you, do not do it, because you're doing yourself a disservice as well as other people. And at the end of the day, business is to add value to people's lives. And the last bit of information that I'll share with you guys is get a damn team. Get a team. You are not a CEO. A CEO is an executive officer that tells other people what to do. So if there's no other people, if there's no team, if there's no hive, if there's no tribe, there is no motion, and you're not getting anything done. So get a team. when I used to go to networking events and I tell them, oh, I'm 17 or oh, I'm 16. I remember this one incident actually, someone was like, like, you know what I mean? Like proper gasping. Like they just made a big deal out of it. They even took me to dinner afterwards because they were just so proud of me and my achievements. They started telling their kids about me, like things like that. And yeah, I think I've had those fair share of responses. But also as well, in the business industry, no one actually cares. So it's like a double-edged sword. Like people want you to, you know, be authentic and get your business done. That's what they value the most. So no one's surprised, but when they are surprised, they're definitely surprised. My plans for the future are so simple. To make Nykira Empire, that is my initials, to make my empire global. I want to have a very positive effect on the diaspora in particular, especially since I am of Caribbean descent and both of my parents are Jamaican. I just want to make a positive change on where I come from and to level the playing field a lot. And I want to be a massive contributor to that, so stay tuned for that in 5 years, see where I'm going. Again, follow me on socials, I am Nykira to keep up. But yeah, I want to make that kind of change.